morning, everyone. Welcome back to Beautiful Farming Simulator 25. Today, as you can see here, I chopped down a whole ton of trees, just on this side. But we had gone and gotten a whole bunch of money so we could build this paper mill. To be honest with you guys, I think I said it in the last episode, but I'll say it again here. I think if the pallets don't start spawning, I've tried multiple debugs and stuff. And it doesn't tell me that there's any issue there, and I've checked for other errors. Yeah, so anyways, if these don't spawn, this might be the last episode of the lumber mill on this, or the lumber series on here. We might just take everything and move it to a different map or something. I don't know yet. I'll have to do some thinking between when this episode is actually being recorded and when I actually get around to recording another episode of this. So this one is probably coming out in the middle of October, I think this episode is. So we'll see if during harvest I can think on it, or if before harvest comes around I can think on it a little bit more. But yeah, so anyways, as a big cargo boat goes by, we cleaned up all the tall and big trees over here. So we're gonna maybe eventually use those if they start working. If not, we will, whatever. We'll get it figured out. But yeah, so this entire property here is basically cleaned up now. To all the trees that we have. Do we actually have? Well, now that I say that, properties. It's up here, isn't it? Land. Well, we do have that to the edge of the map. Man, it must be a lot closer to the edge of the map than I thought. Right? Yeah, that would be why. Yeah, I started cutting down a couple of those trees over there, and it just all of a sudden says errors and whatever else. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go up to the house, sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning, and hopefully we have some pallets. Alright guys, so unfortunately pallets are still not spawning for whatever reason. As you can see, unless they change something in the background somewhere. That one's set to selling. That one's set to distributing, which it needs to be, so it can go to that. And that's set to whatever. So we'll just go ahead and change all this to selling. Let everything get cleared out. And yeah, so I guess unfortunately this will be the end of this series on this map. I probably will be definitely moving it, I think, or as it sits right now. I think I'll be moving it to a different map. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. And yeah, so we're gonna sleep here a couple times. And then see where we get to money-wise, and then we'll sell everything. So then we have a dollar figure and we can move to a different map. Hopefully it's not another hidden mod error that I have to go through and search the error log, but I searched the error log once and it didn't say I had any issues, so. And I know on the other words are escaping me. The other series I have going, there was no issues on there, so I don't know. Confused and frustrated a little bit, so there's that. I'm gonna sleep till May and just see where we're at. You know what, you guys don't need to watch the sleeping. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright guys, so as you can see, we let the money go for a little while. or we let everything kind of go for a little while. Actually, no, scrap this. Fuck that. Did it work? Well, it's not here anymore, so I assume they went flying. It'd be really funny if it was just right behind me. Oh, it's just gone. Perfect. Kind of how I wanted it to go. Anyways, so yeah, we have all these trees that I just spent half an hour cutting down earlier, but that is what it is. I mean, just kind of let everything go, so we get some sell, or get everything emptied, and then we'll see where we're at value-wise. Where is this? Give me the thing. That's gonna take a while. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep sleeping for a little while here. Oh, here's what we can do to make it go a little bit faster. Instead of 2 days, we have 1 day. Thinking there, guys. Sometimes I do that. I know, it's shocking. Anyways, we'll go ahead and keep sleeping, see how far we get, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so most of these things are empty now. This one, I know takes a lot of time, so it's still like half full, I think. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and call it there. Let's just, oh, no, it's full, but whatever. Construction, we're just gonna sell everything, get a close enough idea to see where we're at. Close enough, and then we can sell the equipment later. So probably pretty close to, once I sell the ground, that'd be 105. It'd be 39. So yeah, we'll be a little over 1.5 million. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get those, get everything sold. Actually, no, let's just go ahead and go back to the main menu here, and we'll look at maps and maybe see what we got. And like I said, as of recording this, it's going to be very different than when you guys actually watch this episode versus when, because right now it is Labor Day weekend when I'm recording this, so yeah, let's see. Welkers would be kind of fun to play. Maybe we just go back to another farming series instead. Oak City always looked like a decent one. This one looked like a really cool one. In FS22 as well. Very pretty looking map, but I don't know. I would really like to do another lumber series map, because then it's different. But nope, we're not doing that. Way too small. New endeavor. Whoa. Oh, that's just another frontier style map. Alright, so there's a forest one. Isn't that literally just the map that I was on? Just without. Yeah, that is literally the map that I was just on, except for without the farming side of it, which would have been better than the one that I had. See, literally the same. Yep, map based on Silver Run, and I'm stupid. Alright, let's see. New York. Louisiana, that's kind of a neat layout. But I don't know. South America only got a few, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, good old Elm Creek from 22, yeah. Hmm. Well, I'll have to do some thinking on this, and maybe I'll figure it out. New Hope. Yeah. Well, we'll see what I figure out, what I think. I think I'm leaning towards. Ooh, that's pretty map too. It's got a nice little center town. I want a bigger map. Like, I'm sick of these small maps. Heard Elba had issues. Welcome. Oh, he even included the new houses in this one. That's neat. I don't know. Maybe we try out a welcome map and probably need to go through and download some mods then. But yeah, anyways, unfortunately, that will be the end of this episode. Probably even the end of the series as it sits right now. I hope you guys did enjoy this series. I wish it didn't end this way this quickly, but we will get into something new, hopefully. And yeah, so anyways, with that, again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.